Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
The end is really in sight now.
I guess I'll go ahead and tell you guys about this ultimate weapon that, honestly, I don't know why I waited this long to give it to you. Yeah, it's this thing that really just makes you all like level 99 and godlike and lets you one-shot everybody. Yeah, fuck. I don't know why I forgot about that. Woo! Hope you're not all dead by this point.
And now back to Zero Escape 4, The Infinity Files. NicoB! Back with some more, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
When we last left off,
Kako's all sad because her brother's been kidnapped. You know what we need to do? We need to throw her a big old party. A delightful school festival with all her friends, tons of food.
we had so much fun that we literally ate ourselves into a food coma and slept on the freaking floor of all places.
But that's okay. Might be a little achy, but otherwise we're totally,
Oh my God! Whoops, I guess we slept a little too intensely. The entire school is flooded with invaders, and yeah, we're kind of fucked here.
Looks like they dug their way under the shield
and to the school using the power of a giant worm. And it turns out this worm is also the lace commander that's held on to Ima as well. And even goes so as far as to suck up our other friends. Oh God, how can we possibly stop him? Suddenly UHH comes out with the exact thing we need to stop him. Oh shit. How convenient.
A new medication that basically is a poison to commanders. And using it on the monster, it spit out all our friends except for Ima. But we were able to defeat the commander without harming him. But unfortunately, Ima seems not really himself anymore, with his DNA seemingly have been altered due to being attached to the commander for so long. Meaning we can't kill him or revive him. So UHH takes up the task of delving into the dark arts, doing whatever it takes to save Ima, even if he is no longer the same person we know.
Ooh, I don't know if I like the sound of that. It's great, it's happening pretty late here in this 100 days. I only got 20 days left. Is he gonna turn to some weird Frankenstein thing?
But we are almost there now. Like, we are seemingly only 20 days away from the end of this game. Absolutely. Almost done with the game. So very close, definitely, almost, totally, absolutely the end of the game.
Pretty short LP overall. Might hit that around like 20 episodes or something. But hey, they can't all be fucking 800 episodes, right? Right? By the way, I gotta point out, there were 2 JoJo episodes referenced that I didn't even catch. One was, well, both by Kyoshka, who was describing an admin opening up with a machine gun inside, which is a reference to Stroheim, of course. And then the other one, I'm not sure, even though I just got done seeing this, I'm not surprised I didn't get, because it was just like vague enough for me not to quite get, but the living in the attic until you become an urban legend. That's Okuyasu's dad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, granted, was it an urban legend though? Was it?
No, actually, I guess it was, because they like passed by the house and talked about how weird and creepy it was. Damn it, Nico, come on, you literally just got done seeing this. How could you possibly have not noticed that? I don't know, man, it was just like sort of vague enough, okay? Now listen, if it started mentioning like anything like power lines, or Red Hot Chili Peppers, or Ain't That Wacky, or Invisible Baby, listen, I would've been all over that shit, okay? But Okuyasu's little goopy dad ended up being such a small part of the show. He only showed up in that one part, and then like later on just like hanging out outside. And honestly, I kind of forgot that Stroheim had like a chest or like a stomach cannon. The peak of German science.
But anyway, last episode, Zane Reaper 6458 said, it's kind of funny that at the start, it looks like UHH's role in the team's gonna be the morally gray assassin of the team. But over the course of the game, his role sort of shifted to being the group's smart guy, attaching the trackers, creating the bioweapons, saving Ima. Bro does not look it, but he's like the top 5 most useful characters in the team right now. I know, it is weird. And I feel like that's a lot of this game, right? Is a lot of subverting of expectations of how characters are gonna be. Like every character has a surface level thing, right? Like this is like, oh yes, Takamaru's the big thug guy. Ima's the weird creepy incest brother guy. Kyoshika's the cool character. But like, and then you realize, oh no, it's actually not that at all. They're like, there is a lot more going on beneath the surface. And it's funny because as much as UHH has like threatened and said that, you know, oh, I'm gonna take you and cut you open and experiment on you and do this thing, he's never actually done that to anybody. And part of me almost wonders if he even really would if someone offered to do it, you know? Like, he wasn't like he was like, oh, yes, an opportunity to experiment on Ima. Yeah, and he's just like, grabbing Ima and just does it anyway. It was like, no, he was like, warned them that he could do it, but he was like, I don't know, man, are you sure about that? Like, he gave him an option. But it's such a case that I really do think that this is like, I bet it was one of the, like, the founding tenets of this game when they were designing the characters, was that like everyone has a surface level characteristic and then who they really are. And we still haven't gotten it for some. Like, Darumi is still one we really haven't broken down to that yet. Even Kyosuke, I mean, Kyosuke looks cool, and then you realize he's just an idiot and kind of a derp and just is constantly fucking up. But again, still kind of one note. Like, I think everybody's gonna have a moment where they shine in this game, you know? I mean, the game's got a fucking 100 endings. I sure hope so. There's plenty of fucking room to go around, I would think. Unless we got a whole other cast of characters in here and everyone here just dies and we get the real cast of characters. Ha, you just got raincoated, bitch. But anyway, Zane Reaper, thank you so much for your incredibly accurate comment. And it's that reason you are comment of the day. Okay, so Ima's not dead, seemingly. But he is being experimented on. Funny, I don't see him on the map, though. Is Nozomi the only one in here?
Takumi, good morning.
Morning. Are the others not here yet?
No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday.
That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. But you must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose.
I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it.
You said that yesterday too. What do you mean?
Remember what Yugama said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans. I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin.
Huh?
So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Kyosuke and Takamura were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
Oh, okay. I was thinking like, yeah, but when they had been affected, they were affected. Yeah. And funny, I guess Yugamu would not know about that either. Only Nozomi and Takumi seem to know.
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of cold, but if anyone else had taken it, I think the symptoms would have been even worse.
So that's why you volunteered. But still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Suddenly, everyone's here! Everyone showed up at the cafeteria one after the other.
Morning!
Oh, I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline I didn't sleep a wink last night.
I'm fine, because I never sleep. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac.
But Yugamu wasn't with them.
Is Yugamu still working on Ima?
Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness.
For real? What's going on in there?
Ugh.
There's no need to worry. I'm sure Sorry Yugamu was just exaggerating.
No, it's probably pretty gross in there.
It takes nerve to say so cheerily without any proof.
It does make me worry. I can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body.
Maybe he'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Hey, knock it off, smashing me. Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugamu and wait it out.
He'll be okay. If anyone could pull this off, it's Yugamu. He's a different quality of a person than scum like me.
And Kaka's like, freak the fuck out. That morning, everyone was worried about Emo, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I could do is wait, but still, I can't help worrying. Yugama be able to save Ima. How exactly is he altering his body? This is gonna get weird. Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. Free time! I gotta go spend my newly acquired bullshit. You know, what if early strike says attack all enemies in range at the start of a fight? Does that include her fucking, like, her insane range? Like, does that mean, like, for any one of these moves that are like crazy, this crazy air around her, would she blast them? I don't know. I almost think it might be like those that are right next to you for everybody. Because that just feels, I don't know, that just feels too OP. That'd be kind of insane. I mean, it's only 1 damage, but even then it's like, could you imagine if you were like surrounded by dudes and she just goes bam? And also, how would it, I mean, how would it really differentiate? Because you have multiple moves here. It's like, does it mean this range? Or does it mean this range? Or does it mean this range? Like, it's probably just around the character. Oh, I definitely gotta upgrade this move. I've been using this move a fucking shit ton. Yeah. I'm using even more to buff people than to actually like attack people. It does seem like the Counter-Strike move is really only gonna be good on characters that are like literally trying to draw aggro. And so far, it's only really Takamaru and Shoma that are kind of good for that. It was pretty good on Shoma though. I mean, having him just like whack people. I think but it only did 1 damage, right? Yeah. I wonder if that, I don't think that stacks with anything else though. I think it would be like really good if it was like, oh yeah, you get your attack boosted and then it did like 2 damage or then you get like this one and then it gets like, you know, 4 damage on top of that. But I don't know if it's gonna go that hard. So far, easily the thing that is like, damn, this shit is crazy is this move. This move is fucking nuts, man. The fact that it did stack with everybody else's is wild. But yeah, Shoma's actually pretty good. He's pretty darn good, despite his absolute lack of confidence in himself.
No, that's not right. This will never work.
What up?
Hey, Takumi, does the infirmary seem a little unhygienic to you?
Not really. I don't see any dirt anywhere.
Look closely. There's dust built up here. And a hair over there. Shh, what kind of infirmary is this? It's supposed to be spotless.
Really feel strongly about this. Is that serious?
I'm very particular about any place that claims to be an infirmary. I was frail as a little girl, so I had to go to one every day.
That's right. Being forced to take part in her mom's experiments did a number on her body.
Sick rooms kind of feel like home to me. So I just can't relax if I see even the small speck of dirt. Well, this can only mean one thing. Time to clean. Going to scrub every nook and butthole until it's pristine. Give me a hand, Takumi.
Right. After that, Nozomi and I thoroughly cleaned the infirmary. Hey, there we go. We got another keyword. And we finally got to fucking level 3 on math. But free time's only just begun. Clean tools for her. That's still not all of them though. Still another word I'm missing. Hang out with her again.
Give me let's make some strawberry shortcake with the gift matic. It has this rich whipped cream that tastes like it was made with the freshest milk. And the sponge is so fluffy too. The texture is divine. You can practically taste the skill of whoever came up with the recipe. I highly recommend it.
Is it really that good? I think you recommend it that strongly makes me want to try it.
Yes, absolutely have some. I'll give you half of mine.
Then enjoy the sweet taste of cake with Nozomi. Understand her a little bit better. All right, I gotta make her a gift at some point here. But I keep going to rooms where I'm like, I don't think I've seen them in this room before. So I gotta be like, make sure they don't have something new or like a new keyword. Because I think the keyword thing is actually like getting as many of those as humanly possible. And then once I've gotten what seemingly is all of them, then I can just go to town on gifts. Is Zima's procedure finished yet? Will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed the horrifying images my head conjured up down to the depths of my thoughts. Spent the night floating in and out of shallow sleep. Daddy one. Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 81st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Oh yeah, you guys said that the reason the 78th day was is significant was that it was the year of Kadaka's birthday. And also coincidentally enough, also Nagi was from the 78th class, which was probably also a reference to that. I see.
Prepare to
spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Prepare to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. What are our Ima's doing? I'll go to the cafeteria.
Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming up to day 100 quickly. I can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. I want to share a meal with him too. I need to hold on a little longer to make that happen.
When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? He's always eating dog food.
right?
Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry. I'll try and make another peep. I'll be off then.
As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression.
Takumi! Hey, Takumi, guess what? Ima is fine. He's going to make it.
He is? That's Karara look worried.
Is it Kako talking right now? Or are you just ignore her?
I don't know. It's like your look on your face like worried though.
What about you, Darumi?
Darby, let's have a good reason.
What about you, Kyoshka?
Had a great meal and a great bowel movement this morning, Sir Takumi.
Look at you guys should take after Kyoshka here. Look at her saying a quality dialogue to me here.
I ate a lot of food and took a big doo-doo, Takumi.
Just listen to what Kako has to say.
Okay, goddamn it. Here's no fun.
So wait a minute, Kako, are you saying you also had a good meal and took a big doo-doo?
No, but Ima's gonna be
Oh, sorry. I got your conversation mixed up with Kyoshka. What are we talking about?
Ima's really going to be all right? Gamu said that?
No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision.
Vision?
More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I said I heard his voice.
Oh dear.
I don't know what he looks like.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
Wow, that sounds so hopeful. I wonder why the music's all weird and creepy.
Sounds to me like you were dreaming.
It wasn't a dream. It was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. For the end of the day, probably. The end of the day? Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon.
Kako's visions have all been on the mark so far. And you keep hope alive more than ever, wouldn't you say?
But there's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all.
That creepy Gamu said he couldn't guarantee you'd give him back his original form.
Maybe his right side will be a robot. His lower half will be caterpillar tracks.
Is that another JoJo reference? No, I don't think so. If something like that happens, am I gonna have to act like it's all normal?
But Lady Kako's vision showed them Sir Ima will be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. Then surely you will be. How wonderful! Huzzah!
You're just gullible.
So let's trust in our vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood pokeball.
Oh, God.
Looking utterly relieved and us utterly disgusted, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. And she left the cafeteria looking satisfied.
I too ate a good meal and now to make a big poo.
Okay, stop telling me that.
A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait.
You seem rather free. Would you like to play detective with me? The famed detective Kako versus the notorious underwear thief Takumi.
Why do I have to be the underwear thief? Let's try this again. Flowers.
There you are.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
Damn. Well, or at least until they die. Dang dog!
Huh? Who could that be? I opened the door and standing there was... Wait, let's guess. Is it just Kako?
Damn it! The area reeks. Filthy sins of the low-class poor boys.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing in my room, you weird tomato bitch?
Service of crabs like a kennel.
I feel like anytime like Karara starts talking smack like this, we just need to rip her mask off, right? Our room's the same size. Wait, you need something?
Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea? You don't have a shred of decency, do you?
I can't make anything in here.
Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this.
Seriously, Karara, what are you doing here? What do you want? You just come here and insult me for like 10 minutes?
Yes! But also, it seems Yugamu is done.
Huh?
He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's going to explain everything himself.
Wow, sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. So Ima's really completely fine now? It's like in Kako's vision?
How the fuck should I know? We're gathering in the biolab Biolab to find out.
Right.
Zomi and Kyosuke are telling everyone else. I'm gonna go to the Biolab immediately.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks. How did I grab you from the likes of you? What's doing it for your benefit?
Oh, wow. Is that it? We just gotta be super nicer and then she can't help but be like fucking all blushy crushy? Wow, funny then her tomato turns actual red.
I came because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted, bitch.
After hastily rambling out that explanation, Kurao slammed the door and stormed away. All I did was say thanks. She's not used to people being nice to her. Anyway, I better go to the biolab and find out what happened to Ima. He is okay, right? It's just in Kako's vision after all.
Takumi, did you hear? Ima's procedure's finished.
Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab.
Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's going to look like. Just thinking about it makes me nervous.
It's out of our hands now. Just have to go see for ourselves.
You're right. Worrying won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing.
Oh, Lord. Is he be under a cloth or something? Takumi's over there excited.
Well, if it isn't all my drop-headed, adorable pets. I feel like it's been so long.
Where's Ima? Where's my brother?
Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help boring after all.
Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola? Ideally with ice.
We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Ima.
For the love of murder! You're all so impatient. Urging me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Ima's procedure was a success. I saved him.
Really? See, I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that?
That's right. What does he look like now? Is he like a cockroach? A human cockroach? With muscles and a huge dick?
What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs. He can walk and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all?
What's with the silence?
He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that.
Just look as cute as me when I get my big old fat juicy fish lips here.
Swear to God, Daruni, you make that face one more fucking time.
I can't help it, Takumi. It's just who I am.
Really? You didn't fit offer an equivalent exchange in your alchemy and I'm transferring to a repulsive monster? Edward Eric? Where is he now? I want to see him.
No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little.
Clean himself up?
He's probably nervous to see you after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back though.
At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody. Sorry for the wait. The grand return of Ima Tsukumo is here!
What? Well, okay, I guess. Yeah?
Huh? That's it? Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Sirei? But why? Hey, come on, I'm not Sirei.
You obviously are.
I may look like Sirei, but on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Sirei's body.
This is the cursed face right here. Ruins has like a few characters that make the cursed face. Kazuichi had a few of those too. And Lord knows Kokichi did.
This is absolutely bizarre. Bizarre adventures. You're lying. Back in Suri's body?
I'll be honest, this isn't nearly anywhere near as disgusting or disturbing as I thought it would be. It's just Sirei.
What's the meaning of this, Yugamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher.
The organs in Ima's body were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Sirei's body, and thankfully it all worked out.
You call this all worked out? Why'd you pick that body? All the screwed up choices you could have made.
I considered the option of replacing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood. But you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Sirei's repair body.
I'm still not sure how we should react.
But in this form, he has his limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option.
There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. He's more compact and easy to use.
Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance.
Ima, are you really my dear brother?
Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried big heavy tears. She embraced Sirei's body.
Kako, please, everyone's watching.
I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time, I thought I'd never be able to see you again.
Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. But I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now.
Oh, fuck, I'm fucking crying so hard I'm bleeding my lip here. Oh man, what a emotional sibling here to see. For being real, that's not really what this looks like.
Ima, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me.
It's fine. My darling little sister was protected, and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch.
A scratch? You have a whole new body, weirdo.
Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know?
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either. So you could even say I've evolved.
And you can't have relations with girls. So perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of a pubescent boy. Damn it! Why can't you be a degenerate male?
Yeah, I've lost that too.
That's the thing you're bummed out about?
Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud.
Ima.
During a second fucking finger bang pose.
Yeah, finger bang, Sirei, yeah.
I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great.
Thanks, Ado.
You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nego. God dang it.
Why? Why do I look at this?
And you're trying to be supportive, but you two can dial it. Can you dial it down?
But if you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great.
Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please stream the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring into a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing.
You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with the human body, didn't you?
Hey.
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omakage. And an extra special thank you to you, Miss Kirifuji.
Huh? Me?
I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver.
Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi.
I'd like to offer my gratitude as well. Nozomi, thank you sincerely. And my holy dragon sword thanks you too! Oh, you don't have to do that.
If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have all been out of options. Didn't just save the ones who've been captured, but the entire team too.
Stop. You too, Takumi. You're exaggerating. Indeed, we heard everything to you, Nozomi. Although it's to say you were being entirely too reckless.
But it all worked out in the end. We got Ima back.
Yeah, it's such a relief.
By the way, I have something important to tell all of you.
Something important?
I wasn't just held captive, I also gained information on the Invaders.
Ooh. For real? What kind of information? I like, dude, Gaku says for real as much as fucking Ryuji does. He really does. For real?
Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer. This was the longest Kako and I have ever been apart.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow.
Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
No, thank you.
Yes, my thanks to all of you.
Rui was like, oh, thank God I didn't have to draw a new portrait of like a jacked up Ima. I just reused Sirei again. We saw Ima and Kako back to their rooms and went our separate ways. Actually, we all went back to our own rooms. I guess that means I won't be using Ima in battle for the remainder of this this run. Hello, Ima. Sleeping on the screen. It's still a shock. Never imagined Ima would come back looking like that. But I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. I'm so relieved it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. That night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Dream? No dream. Day 82.
Get ready for your 82nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
He's like, oh my God, we're almost there. Got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. Watching the school announcement after seeing Ima makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ima while he was captured.
Ah. Ima's procedure was really tough. It was my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I went all to the facilities in the biolab.
I never imagined you'd reuse Surei's body.
By the way, the brain you see inside that body, originally it was just a decoration.
Really?
Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It's Ima's real brain.
I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that.
Yeah, I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We better go see him right away.
With those morbid words, Yagami slunk off towards the cafeteria. Off into the night. Even though it was day. Kyoshiko, what are you doing?
Sir Ima looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. Aha! How wonderful! It's like looking like a kid, but having the mind of an adult. Speaking of childhood, in my youth, I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, legendary swordsman. His mysterious blade, Manoho Shizawa, was my first love.
What the fuck? Are you just like turned on by swords or something? Just want to fuck a sword? What the hell is she talking about? What the?
Good morning, Mr. Sumino. All right, everyone. Eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next events of battle.
Right. Even though I know it's Ima inside of that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away.
Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it to you.
You ain't eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite all right. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed not to have to deal with inefficient processes like eating anymore.
Can I see it? Can I actually see what was that say by there? Pongri? Dongri? I don't know if I can actually turn off the menu. Usually there is actually in these in most of these games like a way to actually turn off the menu to see the picture. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, at least in visual novel types games, I don't know if Kidaka has done that for any of his like a danganronpa or not. He's mega bummed about it.
I'll eat enough for both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit, an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate, something so tooth-rattlingly sweet I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. With an enthusiastic response, Ima ran to fetch the food.
Even if I know it's Ima inside that body, things still feel really weird. Hey, Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. Like, look at me! You thought I was really cool, but I'm actually not! But you're exactly as stupid as you look.
By the way, can you find that body, Ima? No, it's not possible. This body doesn't have any Hemoanima.
So we can't use Ima during defensive battles anymore, even though we leveled up? This is a game. Players will be demanding their time and money back.
I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me.
We'll be fine, even if it's not Ima there. I'll fight it out for both of us and kill heaps of invaders.
Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it.
Ima, you were listening?
Sirei has high-performance ears. Everyone, keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Whenever I hear that phrase, I always think of Death Stranding. Walking down the highway, forget the keep on, keep it on.
I'll be moving on to a support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power.
Now I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard.
Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure.
Forget that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already.
Very well. I'll tell you what I learned while I was captured.
Wait, what else do you want to eat?
I'm so glad Ima's well again. Oh, this relief is making me hungry. Big hungry.
I don't know. What about you, Durumi?
I tell you what, you want to talk to me and see my big beautiful lips again? Yeah, I know you do. Takumi, you like them big old fishy fuck face lips. Ready to suck a big old fat monkey dick.
What the fuck did you just say? Durumi, you get weirder and weirder the more you keep those lips in her face. I'm starting to think we're not really gonna get an arc for you in this this playthrough. Yeah, you're not singing anymore.
Playable characters no longer usable. This was a mobile game and people come for blood and refund. Good thing this isn't a mobile game, huh?
Good thing
that didn't happen to any mobile games that we're related to. No, that got shut down. Yep.
Yeah.
As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I woke, I was in what seemed to be a lab.
A lab?
I had the feeling several days had passed, and that I'd been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time.
What were they doing there?
All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders. Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent, like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah.
They're just creatures intended for battle, created by the commanders.
How fiendish. Do they cultivate them from seeds?
Creating life solely from the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight.
Nonsense. Nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So, Ima, what happened to you in that lab place?
Yeah.
They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be very largely ignorant of mankind.
Huh? Really? Huh? They don't shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Ooh. Interesting. Okay, that might be starting to throw a wrench into what my theory was about who these guys actually are. Like, that they were like originally students here. Now maybe they are just like some weird, like, otherworldly abominations or something that, but then why do they also look human? Human fight other human.
Were they created by World Death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right?
That fucking soundbite. Seriously, what is that?
I don't really know. Fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah.
I guess it's all why they took Miss Mojiro, but in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused?
Yeah.
Yeah! Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe Sirei didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got...
Well, he said he was going to. Then he died.
In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation.
That clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered?
Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations.
Their conversations? You could tell what they were saying?
That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now.
Ooh.
Seriously, that's hilarious.
So what are the... Why? What's that hilarious? So what did the bastards say? What'd you hear?
They were talking about their strategy to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously.
2 places?
One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to Second Last Defense Academy.
Huh? Second Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it.
Yeah, it all got blown the fuck up.
Not since NicoB was self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander.
We haven't actually seen since then, by the way.
There's something there, but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah.
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us of course, if they search for clues at the side of the other academy.
Our secrets?
They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat.
It's actually not a bad point, right? Actually, it's something we probably should have considered too. It was going back there to like see what was left of the school. Like, there had to have been like some shit that was maybe locked up, even if it was seemingly just a fake school.
They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Darmy number 0 times Z.
But there shouldn't be anything left in the Second to Last Defense Academy, secrets or otherwise.
The commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those.
What kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth?
They're just following a dead end. Ha! Thank goodness. The enemy is so dumb, unlike me. I bet they're saying the same thing about you.
But if there really is a compromising secret there, then finding it would be bad news for us.
In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We put together a task force.
So we do the same as the enemy. Split into 2 groups and have one go to the Second Last Defense Academy?
I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. The final battle is approaching after all.
Final battle?
They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school.
An all-out attack!
It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all.
Was that the one that beat our asses?
It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran to at the other academy.
Oh god, it is. That guy's way too buff. You know, it'd be actually kind of crazy. What if they had like a thing where like this guy, like you literally can't beat him until like the final ending of the game. Like he's just too buff until you get to your 100th ending, and then finally you defeat him. That'd be kind of wild, right? Yeah. Huh?
Nico intended to take it out with him, but it's still alive.
I figured.
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Yeah, he put like 99 armor on himself.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
Yeah, no.
It's like a Supreme Commander, sitting at the very top of dozens of commanders.
Supreme Commander.
Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about.
And that's who's going to lead the Invader army in an all-out attack?
If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen, so let's form this task force and go investigate Second to Last Defense Academy.
Right, if we go now, we might still make it.
If the commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage, they won't be shy about using them. We should wait until they get the secrets of the Special Defense Unit, and then immediately steal them back. You make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing.
He's really immersed in Sirei's role.
So, who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No, leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose a team that's properly balanced in terms of strength.
Ema, that's still you in there, right?
For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time?
Is that okay? Shouldn't we go right away?
I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt-up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless.
Wow, you really have sort of taken on the Sirei's role here, and also his like strategic nature. Never worked that way before. It's practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're going to need to prepare for that too.
Hema, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay?
Anyway, you have your orders for now, so hop to it. Dismissed.
Don't pick me, I'm serious! Ah!
And so it's decided to smash the task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to the rooms to prepare ourselves.
And I immediately left my room to prepare myself more.
Secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean. But if they could put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if we'll end up as a member on the task force, but I better start getting ready just in case.
Of course I am. I want control here. What do you have me do? Fucking jack off all day or something? I already do that. It's boring.
Oh no, Darumi, why are you crying?
What's the matter, Darumi? Something happened?
I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do?
So you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it.
Oh no, it was dirt cheap. How about out of a bargain, man?
Why are you crying so hard?
Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed, I want to cry, and I can't find my foundation. As good a reason as any to cry. That's all. Yeah! You wouldn't get talking to me. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you.
After spending some time together, you understand Jeremy, I guess? Because there's nothing left for me to do today. Get to bed early so I'm ready for tomorrow. Immediately hopped into bed and ended my day there. Day 83.
Get ready for your 83rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to...
Well, off again to the cafeteria. I would have volunteered for the task force if we were raising hands for it. I'm made for offense, not defense. Actually, you're kind of made for both. I ran a rival gang meet all by myself once, you know. Of course, I creamed all those idiots. The only problem was, I promised to do some fundraising as part of my volunteer work after. So I got stuck holding the donation box while I was soaked in blood. I love Takamura, dude. It's so insane. Talking about like, yeah, I got this epic fight, fucking murder the shit out of these dudes. But I got stuck holding the fundraising box, my volunteer work. I was covered in all their giblets. Fucking blows, bro. What a terrifying fundraising campaign. But it's worth the trouble. Everybody who passed by ponied up. How could they not? Just imagine the guy covered in blood asking for money.
Everyone, good morning. Looks like we're all here. Then I'll make my announcement. I've selected the members of the task force.
You're full of energy this morning. Our morning's usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself.
I recharged plenty last night.
Sorry, Emma. I didn't know you were rechargeable. Oh!
So who are the members?
Yes, listen up. Time for the big announcement.
Yeah?
After taking into account the balance of strength, here are the team members going to the second Last Defense Academy. Gaku Maruko, Nozomi Kirafushi, Shoma Kazaki, Tsubasa Kuwana, Kurara Uzuzuki, Ugamu Omakage, and...
Me.
I'm also to add myself.
Huh? You didn't say my name. Wait, really? Wait a minute. Why am I going?
Forcing a noble like myself to go. What cards did you see for your your selection?
Like I said, the balance of strength mostly. And as your commanding officer, my decisions are final. If you don't comply, I'll donate the bomb inside your body. I have that function now, you know.
Stop! You're a bigger dick than the real Sirei! Ah!
Oh yeah, I forgot we even had those inside of us.
Anyway, I decided this lineup of members is the best choice after a long, sleepless night of deliberation. Not that I need to sleep anymore.
Oh, no more slumber parties for you.
So, once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows.
Okay, Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kurara, Ugamu, and...
myself. Yeah. Remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back.
One staying behind are me, Edo, Kyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru.
Understood. Leave the defense to us.
I guess it's kind of the surprise there, right? But I don't go this time.
Going to be separate from you again, Ema.
It's okay, Kaku. I'll be back before you know it.
You're leaving 2 days, right? We'll have to get ready before then.
Hey, how about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets?
It's just a bang, Mr. Commanding Officer, sir. Blow his ass sky high, please.
As you wish.
Ema, you're scaring him with your jokes.
I don't think he's kidding. In his first offense, he did stab me that one time.
Hey, that's in the past now. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it.
I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we'll be in trouble.
Stop being so anxious, I'll make you go boom.
Just want to blow people up, don't you? We had a very rowdy breakfast together and then went back to our rooms. We all got blown up and then we went back to our rooms. So I'm not part of the task force, so I'll be staying here. Kind of disappointing, but if it was decided based on power balance, there's not much I can say. We'll have to defend this place with just 6 of us, so I have to be extra prepared. Assuming that it all goes according to plan, right? What's the matter, Gamu? You're not feeling well?
Don't worry. I was just experimenting.
Experimenting on what?
I was testing the effectiveness of my new poison on myself. Be my own guinea pig, if you will.
Guinea pig? Craziest? Way too risky.
I wanted to feel the effects for myself. Poison is one of the tools of my trade, after all. Professional killer needs to be fully familiar with poisons.
Spending time together, you understand Gamu better now. Never seen you do anything like this before, Takamaru. What are you making? Here to learn how to use the sewing machine. I want to add more patches to my leather jacket.
Hey, that's pretty cool. What kind of patches?
I'm all about ferocious animals lately. I was thinking about slapping a big-ass tiger face right on my back. Tigers are sick. They just strong, fast too.
Hey!
Fast as fuck, boy. Sport one on my back as a route, let me go even faster.
Hey!
I'm a fucking tiger in the streets. Takamaru Yakashiki! I feel like I understand better, I guess. Because I'm fucking tigers in the street. Phew, already time to sleep.
Day 83 is done then. The end of our time at the school is getting closer. We still have some huge hurdles to overcome before we can make it to day 100. Namely the final battle, an all-out attack led by the monstrously powerful Supreme Commander. Can we really defeat an opponent like that? I shouldn't be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we'll all go back to the complex. Karuro's there waiting for me. I'll figure it out, somehow. As I was talking to myself, I slowly fell asleep. Day 84.
Get ready for your 84th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there.
Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone is sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky high.
What the hell? He's more of a tyrant than the real Sirei. We're all gonna fucking die today because of him.
You're kidding around a little too much, Ema.
Anyway, today's day 84. 16 days left until day 100. Day ends almost in sight.
Pop quiz, Kyoshika, how many days are left? Sir Takamaru just stated that 84 days, I believe.
Oh my god.
Can't let our guard down yet, though. That goes double for the second to last Defense Academy task force. The enemy's all-out attack is approaching, too, with the super strong Supreme Commander leading it. Whatever, this time we'll tear the strongest and greatest warrior apart.
Or maybe you'll be the one getting torn apart again.
But we can just survive this last all-out attack. We can win this war, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll make it work somehow.
With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get an amazing outcome. What happens at day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world death? I'm just a worthless maggot face, so I can't even imagine.
Maybe a pirate gets so high as hell will rain down and everything will be all better. Yeah.
I don't think that's it.
How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from the school?
It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever's in the defense room will help.
It'll be the fire kid. I'm calling it, man. Fire Kameda. He'll save us all.
There's just those dwelling on things I can't understand. It's that infectious evil ones with my heart.
Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task force of operation. We're going to prepare exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind.
Yeah, of course. After that, we finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms.
Train exhaustively in our rooms.
Task force leaves tomorrow. Worry about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have work to cut out for us too. We only have half of our defenses after all. They're an enemy raid. So I better prepare as much as I can while everyone's still here.
Okay, Gaga says he likes party tools. Quite a few. Funny enough, seems like he might like some of these since he was the one that set up the festival stuff. Festival stall kit, festival goods, party poppers, fireworks set. Let's try the festival stall.
Hey, you're actually pretty thoughtful, aren't you? Keep those gifts coming.
That is not right. Okay, somehow I don't think it was the party, the festival tool things either. So it's probably one of the other ones.
Whoa!
Oh, never
If
mind.
you're sure I can have it, I'll take it. This is awesome.
Never mind. It actually wasn't what he wanted. You want the whole festival stand. You just wanted the fans and stuff in there. I guess it makes sense. The stuff you're winning, you're trying to win or whatever.
What? Feel that desperate to help with my curry? I guess I can let you. Hey, talk to me. Do you know the trick to making a great curry?
The trick? Do you have to use a bunch of expensive spices?
You fool! There's no trick to it.
You're the one who asked.
There are no shortcuts when it comes to curry. Trick is to take your time and spare no effort. Working on it diligently the whole day long. It's the only right way to make great curry.
Sure gets fired up about curry. Guess this is what happens when you're a pro. Spend time, you understand her better. Today's already done, huh? Task force leaves tomorrow, then we'll be split in two. Team going to second to last defense academies: Zomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Karara, Yugamu, and Ima. At least 6 staying behind: Miedo, Kiyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. A little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. Guess I better sleep for now. I lay in bed and close my eyes, falling into a deep sleep.
What?
Dream time? Uh-oh. What the fuck? Why am I dreaming about this?
Help me.
Kara? Why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's...
Masumi!
Oh my god!
Takumi. Help me. No, don't come closer. Don't help. Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Am I having a vision?
Nasome!
Oh god, giblets. Jolted awake and heard myself screaming. It was still dark outside. My whole body was ripe with exhaustion. It was like I'd been on the battlefield until mere moments ago. Why did I have a dream like that? It was different from my earlier dreams of Karuha. It had no connection to any past memories. It was just a nightmare. An incredibly vivid one at that. I'm drenched in sweat. Dink donk. Who's here this late? Oh, maybe someone heard me screaming and came because they were worried? Is it Kara, or, Nozomi? It'd be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. All thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Oh, Tsubasa.
Takumi, it's horrible.
Tsubasa? What's wrong?
It's here. I saw it. The invader covered it in dying flames.
Oh, finally somebody else saw it. Day 85.
Get ready for your 85th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Now then, you only have 15 days left at this school. Ahead of you lies the salvation and prosperity of humanity. Everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with hope in your hearts. Long live humanity! And long live the Special Defense Unit! Long live Last Defense Academy!
Damn, sounds like a very dramatic one there, Sirei. I feel like you're saying this on the last day.
It's not just Takumi now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader.
All right, cool. So it's not just me who sees him.
Huh, so Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey! Why would I lie?
So the Spectre appeared in the parking lot. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, sitting in front of the bus, floating and swaying there, like a ghost.
Yeah, you're freaking me out!
Wow, I wish I could have seen it. Want to tell me what's going on the other side? Guess I scared my legs give out from under me. I barfed a bit too, but I already cleaned that up.
What was it doing in the parking lot?
Obviously, he was trying to destroy the school and sabotage our efforts.
But the school bus was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah, I checked it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there just in time, Tsubasa. Bravo! Maybe. But if that invader was really trying to destroy the school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me. It just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. But if it's an invader, it's a foe all the same. That's true, but... what if it's the other way around?
What do you mean, Kako?
Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. Maybe it actually wanted to protect it.
Huh? Why would an invader want protect our school bus?
And what would it be protecting it from?
Come on, Kako, do a brain blast for us. Brain blast! Come on, brain blast!
I just offered up one possibility.
Not a very good one, if you ask me.
I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Kawana's leg.
Her leg? Did something happen?
Oh, yeah, I twisted my ankle a little when I fell down. I'm sure it's no big deal, but... was it your left ankle? Or maybe your right ankle? What are you gonna do with that information?
But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Could she make it with her leg like that?
It'll hit her if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared.
I can replace it with a high performance prosthetic for you, so long as you don't mind having this one chopped off.
I mind.
We can't send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi? Something wrong?
It's fine. It's nothing.
I wonder what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Did something happen? Rejection symptoms kicking in, or did she like also have like a nightmare or something of equivalent intensity? It might have just been a dream, but I have the feeling I should ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, will you switch out with me?
Huh?
This mission is to the other academy will almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Aha! Gotcha! Fooled you! You thought we were just gonna stay here and do nothing! Well, you thought wrong! Plus, you'll heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place.
That would help, if it's okay with everyone else.
Takumi! Switch with me, bro! Stay here! Come on! You little bitch! This doesn't concern you.
Switching out members, huh? That may indeed be the best option. Understood. Then I ask you to take Miss Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino.
Sorry, Takumi.
It's all good. Don't worry about me.
Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around after Zomi. Like this. I just slit a big fucking chunk of this mask.
Hey! Hey! I'm not. I said, it's true that I'm worried about Nozomi. First I had that dream, and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down. She doesn't look well at all. Yeah, it might be the rejection. I think it might be the rejection symptoms kicking in again or something.
Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange.
Huh? What's this? A drone?
Yeah, I made a small recon drone. Thought it'd be useful for scouting the area.
It'll definitely be handy. Thanks.
Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are we done talking about that flaming invader? Of course I'm concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like we're going to think our way out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be very wary of it, all right? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task force, get to the parking lot on the double.
Everyone, be careful. Remember, there's no revival once you're off the school grounds. If you die, that's it for you. Got it? God help, it's me.
No need to pick a point of it.
Parting with all of you is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets, hope to hear all about them when you're back.
We've got this. See you guys. I'll see you on the other side. In the end, we didn't find anything about the incident with the flame invader, but for now, we have to head out. We'll go to the parking lot. Man, this is kind of a weird team, I'm not gonna lie. This is like, there's actually not a ton of like real heavy hitters on this team. Like, I don't have Kyoshka or like Tsubasa.
You might be like, Subasa's not a heavy hitter. Dude, if you just get her juiced up, she just will run around the field and kill everybody.
Everyone all ready? We're departing right away.
Subasa's not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing?
I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work.
You have way too much life experience for someone your age.
It's true. Not many people can say they've been mascots before.
I don't think that's what he was referring to. Everybody get on the Madness School Bus!
We were meant to be going to second to the last defense academy. We're supposed to sit in there.
We're gonna fucking find out. Okay, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go.
Seriously, what's up with her today?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. Jump,
Time
Gaku!
to floor it!
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Ima, you do know where second to last defense academy is, right?
I have no clue. I'm just gonna run in circles until I find it.
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
Whoopsie.
What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes! My freaking head!
What is it? Don't tell me it's Invaders.
Oh no, that's not it.
Ima, what's the matter?
Look at that.
Let me point out the window. That's... When I turned to look into the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that Ima was talking about, it let out an involuntary cry. Huh?
Is that...
No way!
But who?
For now, let's get a closer look.
Yeah. We all rushed off the school bus. Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We have been mistaken. Laid out there on the roadside. Here we go! NicoB? Oh shit. That is definitely Hiroko. Was a blackened mummy. The end result is someone having their Hemoanima sucked out. The school uniform. The glasses to the right. That little thing to the left there, is that... Let me look at her portrait again. Ah, yeah, the thing she had, the choker around her, she had around her neck. Oh, there we go. We finally found her, man. Wonder what the fuck happened. Damn. I mean, I guess at this point it was kind of unlikely that she was gonna just be alive, right? Still though, it's wild.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
No, that's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's Hiroko.
What?
As in that friend of yours that went missing?
Wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiroko? No, I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
Yeah. It's just like what Hiroko wore. The glasses and clothes must be hers.
It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is. As much as it pains me to say.
But why? What happened to her?
Duh! It's the Invaders! They killed her!
But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this?
Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she?
She's... Hiroko Shizuhara started out at Last Defense Academy just like us, but... She was already used to battle. Was insanely strong. Somehow, she'd experienced fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Sirei was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through our time at the school.
She was a total tyrant, too.
Hey!
But she suddenly vanished before she could take over it completely. One day she was there, the next, she was gone.
I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
But after she abandoned us and ditched the school, she got attacked by invaders right here.
Was she really abandoned the mission? She seems so determined to see through.
Well, seeing as we found her as a blackened mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her Hemoanima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her Hemoanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered.
Could it have been that Supreme Commander, dude? What if it absorbed Hiriko's Hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed!
Put down, you gutless little vagabond! You're falling apart already and you've never even seen the thing!
Well, I understand you're shocked by fighting this. We get to sit here and watch the clouds go by.
But what do we do with Hiriko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school?
What good would that do? Still can't revive her now.
It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to second to last Defense Academy.
That doesn't mean we can just leave her like this.
Let's bury her.
Huh?
I wish she didn't have to be here, but let's at least make Hiriko a grave and give her a proper burial.
She just said that. Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. I'll help.
Me too. That's the least we can do for her.
If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands are going to cut it. Be faster to make a tool to dig with.
Dude, Karawa, stab yourself. You have a literal shovel.
She was a hard ass, but she was our friend.
Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. And also, we saw her in her bikini and she was, holy shit.
Okay, I'll make a grave marker for the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do.
What is this look on Ima's face here? We all worked together to dig a hole and then lowered Hiriko's body into it. The place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hiriko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we'd tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but we'll win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Hello, Earth is the mascot of mediocrity. Something in your mind, or are you too lost in your twin-cess fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry up. I'm going to really gut it to get back on track.
Does he know what happened to her or something? I don't think he had anything to do with her death, only because, like, I mean, he literally was the one that stopped the bus, right? When he saw her, right? So if he did, he wouldn't have done that. So I don't know. He might be something he knows from being part of one of the commanders, you know? Maybe they said that they accessed his memories, right? Did he access some of their memories?
That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible.
Farewell, Hiriko.
Wow, I was surprised to even see Gakko be nice to her. We left Hiriko's grave and boarded the school bus. Once again, we depart for second to last Defense Academy. Damn, that really was all we got for Hiriko in this route, huh? Damn. After burying Hiriko, everyone was silent. I passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. The bus continued all the way through the night. And several hours later, day 86.
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Ugh, must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? Ugh, you're never going to get anywhere in life.
Shut up! I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
Thanks, Shoma.
You really get me, man.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight.
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for me.
I find it funny that we have this little graphic too. I feel like this might play into something later.
Looks like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Or maybe it's just for moments like this when we're just driving the bus for story purposes.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here.
Forget that. Look over there. Huh?
As we look through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. What in the... Whoa.
Why is the school still standing? Second last Defense Academy building. It was blown to a million smithereens by NicoB, right?
Is this the commander's ability, like, to reconstruct it or something? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size.
Did the commanders do something?
Could they have used some bizarre power? But what kind of ability could do this?
Yeah.
At any rate, I think we better assume that there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is.
We could fall into a trap and then we'd be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed.
This isn't the time for your snide remarks, gutter rat.
That's going too far.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school?
Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek at what's going on inside.
Aye, aye. I'll get it into the air. You can leave the steering to me, too.
As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out the window. Remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew off toward the school, and then through a window on the second floor. Whoa.
Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders.
They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt at this extent so quickly.
Yeah.
For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something.
Careful so they don't see it.
Easy peasy. Just watch this.
Oh, use the drone to investigate Second Last Defense Academy. Make your way to your destination while avoiding enemies. Being discovered will restart the mission. You can move up and down with A while allowing you to progress without encountering enemies. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you need to quickly figure out the enemy movements in order to make your way to your destination. Oh, I see. All right, so just gonna... Don't mind me. Thank God these guys are kind of dumb. Okay.
Yeah.
The door to the defense room is open.
But there was nothing inside this one, right?
Can you look inside anyway, Ima?
Roger that. What is that?
Whoa. What the fuck? What in the world is that?
Time is turning back.
Uh-oh. Time is... Oh, he's like, turn back the clock! Turn back the what?
It's the alarm, but you found out!
How mortifying. Who would have guessed would be the one setting off the alarm?
Takumi, did you see that?
Yeah, Nico was coming back, little by little. But he wasn't being repaired.
It was more like time was moving in reverse.
I couldn't even tell that's what that was. It was I thought it was like, is that a heart? What is that? It was Nico.
And does that mean maybe that commander's ability is...
It can turn back time? Zaruda?
Well, nah, that's actually that's more freaking Kira shit. I think about it.
To restore the whole school using that power? It's incredible. But why were they fixing NicoB?
Yeah.
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden.
Aha! Inside of NicoB?
If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take NicoB back from the defense room.
We're the ones attacking the school now? So it's the other way around.
From what we saw during recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. But we'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything.
Guarantee it! Guarantee it, please, for me!
Don't have your squealing. Let's starting those freaks.
I'll do my best not to slow you down despite me being totally useless.
Zomi, you're going to be okay?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it's just, you seemed a little down before we left.
Oh, sorry, that was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. Might be the lingering effects of Yugamu's poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. Good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, better focus on the battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg. The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get NicoB back from the enemy.
Hell yeah!
I like these transformations never get old. Well, at least not yet. Give it 100 more endings. I might feel different. Oh Lord, they're coming. Whoa, I haven't seen this one before. A big, huge one there.
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Ha! What a surprisingly ironic outcome.
Our roles really are reversed this time. By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle.
Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Funny to do this Sirei impression.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
In an offensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator. Dodge the onslaught of attacks and reducing the generator's HP to 0. Damn, really wish we brought Kaka with us. Just move forward a little bit and shoot the damn thing. Okay, so what the fuck is this thing? It has no special abilities. It's just a big fat dickhead. All right, you're gonna be quite useful this time, Shoma. Get everyone pissed.
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
And then assume the defensive stance.
Not bad.
Bonk. Oh yeah, get him from there too. Nice. Blast him. Oh god. Oh what? Oh, this guy apparently also has the ability to give armor to people around him. Shit.
Can't proceed any further until we destroy that defensive barrier. Give it all you have.
I know, Ema. Shut up. Stabbing the shit out of this thing.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours.
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating.
Yeah.
There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen.
But maybe 20,000.
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore NicoB, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
Stop saying that!
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
Later, second to last Defense Academy made our mad dash for the defense room. Opened the door and charged in, only to see... they're getting there. Squad 10 commander. Da, da, da.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
Damn, it's surprisingly expansive in here.
It's truly devoid of anything.
Just like Nico said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
All right. You want to wait until he's done putting him back together, though?
Adds +2 armor when hit by an enemy. Immune to bleed, immune to stun. User's movement is not hindered by terrain. It's just me. Does it seem like sometimes people just ignore his his demand to get people to attack him? I don't know. It's just like he'll do this and only like a few actually attack him. Maybe it's just their difficulty and inability to get around them now. What the fuck was that? Time reversal will reverse your ally situation to where it was one turn earlier. They will return to their previous position. Any Hemoanima boost will be undone. Any devices will be removed. A place will be removed. Whoa!
Time got turned back. Quite the meddlesome ability.
Well, that's wild. Unfortunately, my HP didn't turn back for whatever reason. Why? Because fuck you. Oh.
I am NicoB, serving dutifully.
NicoB!
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sirei, who commands over Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to support the Exodus project.
Ooh.
The largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Artificial satellite?
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
Well, that's new.
In space?
Space. Uh-oh.
Good to go.
Yo, tell me more. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to do that. And we're back.
I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works. It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific, pinpointed object. And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored NicoB, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either. But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody.
Okay, I think I can actually finish this dude off. Oh, yeah. Thank God for these air slashes. All right. Ah! These moves so far reaching. And this guy counts as a flying dude.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
Oh, for the love of murder.
This is never going to end. We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again.
Oh, shit. Whoa! NicoB's back!
I've got this.
Oh, you're so done, bitch. Ugh.
My turn.
Go ahead and charge yourself up. I'm gonna stop this armor-breaking move. Damn. All I need was Takumi for this fucking fight. Solo this bitch.
It's back to how it was again.
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer.
Uh-oh.
Data transferring to...
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us? But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data.
Yeah.
Nico? Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
Nico, do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up!
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No! The school's explosive devices are under enemy command! I can't use them anymore! But I still have one last trick up my sleeve!
Oh god, what now?
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus project?
It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Oh, fuck me. He's like, ah, shit. What the fuck? The fuck was that?
Nico!
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Never met him before.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to NicoB, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
I guess it just got hit hard enough for him to stay dead. And I like you saying it, like, okay, I guess before it was the bombs in the school that he destroyed, and this one was just the bomb inside of himself.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
What'd you say about my mom?
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Doo-doo-da-dee-doo-ba.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
All right. Who's gonna get it this time? I think I might have Gaku do it. Because Gaku has that ability that buffs us, but also gives us a bunch of voltage. So giving him more voltage, then...
Me?
Yeah.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, that move that gives us the buff also gives us more voltage too, so... Classic Gaku. A little bit of murder for everybody here. All right, S rank. You have some of the worst sound bites, dude.
That does it. We finished our mission here.
Yeah, so the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden.
There's not much we can do about that. And it's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah.
But if Nico's self-destructed...
What's the matter? You worried about something?
No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey! Try not to, all right?
What was Nico talking about back there anyway?
He mentioned something called the Exodus Project.
And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky. I assumed before that it was the moon, but... That must be the artificial satellite, right?
Maybe that actually is the residential complex or something. Maybe? Well, no, that wouldn't make sense. That would make sense. How do the Invaders get up there, right? The whole idea was that this was built to save humanity, right? There's like, I guess, a separate planet involved. I'm just thinking because it seemed like there was like a big dome right around the complex.
So all this time we've been looking up to the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? Why were they evacuating in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth?
I guess the world death invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which is supposed to be a shelter after all.
Yeah, and the shelter is technically supposed to be underground, right?
Evacuating Earth must have been their only option.
Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth.
Very 13 Sentinels, isn't it?
If we succeed in our mission to stop world death, we can make that happen for them. Why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to lead before me?
That's right. This only means the humans left on Earth are us.
Of course we are. We're the only ones with Hemoanima. The ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special crypto globe in blood, but... thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn. Your picture things are on a cosmic scale. Wish I was a refugee up there in space right now.
What are you saying, peasant? The purpose of going to space is reserved for the wealthy.
Reserved for Elon Musk and all those fuckheads.
But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo too.
Right. Karo must also be there. She's been the whole time. I'm casually looking up at the thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about, Takumi? Everyone in the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that.
It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Sirei meant back then.
Yeah.
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it?
No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again.
Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Sir.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet.
Still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow.
Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was. And humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Right, we think positively. Maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending.
Huh? A bad ending?
Well, there's 100 of them, so they can't all be good.
What do you mean by a bad ending, Ema?
Yeah.
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then
Why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite?
I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to the transmission issues.
Well, I'm just imagining possible worst-case scenarios. Like, what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then?
Abandoned us?
What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys? Like second to last Defense Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally, the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. And the idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders.
Just a diversion?
That way, while we're drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate.
I mean, to be fair, but what would be the point, right? Like, okay, they're gone. They're up there. Like, we're done. We don't need to be down here anymore. They wouldn't, like, essentially then the mission's complete.
You mean they want to stay there permanently?
Could that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete and they no longer have any use for us. So then, what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie.
That can't be true.
It's almost right. Something that would never happen.
Hey now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the 100th day.
I assume this is something that he probably does with his sister a lot too, right? Like, because they had gone through so much shit. So it's like, hey, prepare yourself for the worst possible scenario.
Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey.
Pull ourselves together. Wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that.
But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away.
Right, let's get back to the school.
The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers, off to Last Defense Academy, the last hope of all mankind.
As we walked towards the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. In the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even if just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to NicoB's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They're all right there on this artificial satellite. Karuwa too. She's there, waiting for me. And she's up there. She's got to meet Nozomi and be like, what the fuck? Have them stand there and do the Spider-Man point. And thus, having completed our mission to second to Last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Hema took the wheel and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could. After several hours of being jostled around, day 87.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the Academy! The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet.
That's not the line, Ema.
Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Now you're being negative again! Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice. Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Huh? Do we really need it?
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
We drove through the wall of fire into the Last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. But the scenario laid out before us was... It was... What the fuck? What's this music? Huh? What the? What the fuck? What the hell? What? What the fuck is going on? Huh? Huh? What am I doing here? Holy mother of a different art style, Batman!
Good morning, Takumi.
You're Nozomi, right?
Why are you asking me that all of a sudden?
No, I'm kind of confused. By the way, where are we?
Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious? Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late. I spent all night tinkering with the machine again. I think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa, the class president. Good morning.
Class president?
What's the matter with you? We're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takumi today. Off?
Oh, God!
Key, today, something's always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any further violations. Don't you worry about that. These Suzuki's made a large donation to give us the board of governors to change the school rules. Carrara, that's going a little too far. You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what did you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently, he doesn't know where we are.
Am I at home speaker right now? What's happening?
What? No way! Does he have amnesia?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, amnesia, just like in a killing game.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
I dream of that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids, an unfamiliar classroom, memory loss. Yeah, and then bam! Killing game suddenly begins. That's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babble. That could never happen.
Yo, what's up? What's all that fucking fuss about, bitch? Look at me in this crazy kawaii art style.
Somebody lose some money?
Yeah, everyone's showing up.
I don't have any money. I got gypped a while back and they took every last cent.
What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyways, he's talking to me. Has lost his memory. He doesn't know where he is.
Where you are? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy?
You don't even know the name of the school. So he actually did lose his memory. For real? You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely ever happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream. And now he's mixed up with reality and is a little confused. Too bad this is just reality. Peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other.
Reality? This? Is this like some commander's power or something?
Good morning. What are all of you doing here?
Homeroom is going to start, you know. Oh, you guys are back. What are you doing here anyway?
This school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Besides, classes are way too easy.
We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Takumi loses memory.
Huh? What was that? Takumi lost his memory.
Isn't this a cute little situation?
Just didn't want an annoying interruption after another.
What do we do? Takumi, are you okay?
You like him a lot, don't you, Ada?
What are you saying? It's not like that.
So, did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something?
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know, I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right, I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy. The others are my classmates. I'm okay now. I'm finally wide awake again.
I hope so. What was that all about? Did something happen?
No, the moment I saw school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something.
Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later.
If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place. Although I'm more of a back alley doc.
How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of your own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class.
Oh God!
No, I'm late! I'm late! Oh, Mako. Huh? What are you all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late.
That's right. We need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there.
Takumi, shall we go?
Yeah, sure. We better hurry. What in the fuck is going on? Whoa.
Phew, looks like we made it just in time.
Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I had been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over the place.
Don't say stuff like that.
Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay?
Did you eat breakfast? Have a hearty meals? Having a hearty meal is a part of training, you know.
How long are you gonna stay with that bread in your yap? Just eat it already.
Huh? This is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day. Oh, the teacher is here.
What? Holy, whoa. Sexy Sirei. Damn, look at me. Sexy blonde hair, green eyes. And his little hat is on his lapel there. Now, everyone, to your seats. Hurry up, your teacher will be upset. What the fuck? And if I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs that rig throughout the classroom. Some serious class dysfunction. It's pretty extreme for a joke. Huh? Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out by blowing up Mariko?
Why me?
Better throw out a rotting orange before it spreads, right?
You call me a rotting orange?
I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, everyone. Now then, homeroom is about to start. We have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? Now then, come on in. What the fuck? What the hell? Fire Kameda! Huh? Him?
Takumi, what's wrong?
Nothing. I feel like I've seen him before. We're actually gonna hear him talk now? Okay, let's start with a self-introduction.
Yeah?
Huh? What's the matter? No? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. He started walking directly toward my desk.
Huh?
Am I stuck in like a... I think I might be stuck in like some commander's ability or something. Some like fake world. Is he here to save me?
What is it? Do you need something? Wake up. Huh?
Very next moment. Oh. The transfer student brought his hands to my ears. And suddenly I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. The fire burned my face and I felt a terrible heat near my eyes.
Stop it! Stop it!
Fucking burn, bitch. I'm able to bear the heat and the agony and let out a scream.
It burns! Stop! Let me go!
Wake up. What is your purpose here?
My purpose?
Remember. Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect. What I must do? What I must protect.
That's right. I remember.
The last Defense Academy. All of my friends. Everybody. At the Tokyo Residential Complex. Karuha. I
have to protect them!
Whoa.
You. Why?
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
I can hear you. How are you doing this?
It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now. I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness.
Inside my consciousness?
To allow me to do this. It must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself.
What? What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies?
No, I'm no invader. Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this. It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
Aha.
An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me?
Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
Just like us.
Just another guy with Hemoanima or something? Oh. Those fucking patapons or something that are like banging their drums? What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders. Oh.
Yeah.
Somi? Must be that sound. Guys, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Ima? Everyone, pull yourselves together. No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team that's stayed are doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized? Are they all in the same state? The ghost boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. I can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who could do anything about the situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast. You guys need to cover their ears or something, right?
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear? Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it.
Whoa.
That's it! That's what's making this sound!
Thanks to that guy covered in undying flames, I still can't hear the sound very well. Whoa, my screen's all wacky. It's the only reason I can move freely. Why'd he help me? Is he really not an invader?
No, I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
You're being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. Is it not going to be that one then or something? Can't control my friends at all.
Ready when you are.
Uh-oh. But we know what my moves are.
Ha! Ha!
There's something over there.
I'm spent.
What's that doing here? I thought we beat it already. Whatever. I'll just have to deal with it.
Squad 3 commander.
Say when.
Oh, fuck, I'm just going for this thing.
Here.
Shoryuken.
What? Where am I? Who am I?
What a relief. You guys are awake again.
When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream.
Same. I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular school.
I knew it.
Don't tell me all that was an enemy attack.
Apparently so. He'd already started by the time we got back.
That reminds me. The moment we saw through the wall, went through the wall of fire, heard this strange music. Is that what causes hallucinations? Or was you affected, Takumi?
I was. But I'll explain later. More importantly.
Takumi, you're back.
Hey, no. Is everyone else okay?
Yes, we just came to, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But it looks like you saved us again, Takumi.
For now, we need to do something about all the invaders. Tell the others to get ready.
Right. The enemy is surrounding us on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them.
Then let the counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate retaliatory defensive battle.
And get back and get another fight immediately. Oh, God. Oh, I see. And they're starting on the other side.
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels.
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first. Everyone, get on them!
Also using Kurara to heal him, which she is very useful for that. All right, guys. Well, I hate to sort of stop it at this point, but I've already been going for a while, so I think this is a good spot to end things here for now. Damn, dude, this game's so much fucking fun. You just never know what the hell's gonna happen. There's so much variety to the situations we find ourselves in. It's really impressive. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe for now. Ray, become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.